Hello, people. This is Bit Scaling Episode 2. I'm going to talk to you about scaling and how we adapt to changes in Bit. I am Maria, Scrum Master at one of the oldest product teams at Bit, called Squad 1 or Back to the Feature. So we are back with an update. Last year, we talked to you about, I'm going to talk to you about how we handle back-end heavy backlogs. Here we are. I'm going to talk to you about how we used to handle back-end heavy backlogs using an approach we called Chapter Sprint. For those who are not familiar, chapter is a term first introduced by Spotify and regards people from the same craft. For example, we have back-end chapter, front-end chapter, mobile chapter, etc. Every person who belongs to a team belongs to a chapter as well. What was Chapter Sprint? 2 weeks when people were not delivering business tasks, but they were delivering craft-specific tasks, and they were sharing knowledge within the chapter. Because of scaling, the structure of the organization changed, and Chapter Sprint had to adapt as well. What is our current status? We scale fast. We operate in a fast-paced industry, and we compete with big technology companies such as Uber and Didi. Also, we have to find ways to scale our product as well, while at the same time, we don't compromise our engineering quality and standards, and of course, our culture. Due to the large number of people coming inside the organization, we had new challenges, and we had to find new solutions for them. The first experiment is called Buddy, and regards support teams like system maintenance, who should continue delivering infrastructure tasks, while at the same time, they had to support all other teams. The buddy is a dedicated person who helps specific teams delivering the relevant tasks. For example, Squad 1, we have one buddy who is one engineer from DevOps team. The priority of the buddy is to consult all team members delivering the relevant infrastructure tasks. If the remote contribution of the buddy is not enough in order the team to deliver their tasks, they ask for collocation and they work all together. That experiment had a great result: less dependencies and more autonomy. That approach worked really great for us. The second step was the creation of autonomous domains, groups of teams that work together in a specific product area. As you can see, we have right domain, growth, payments, big data and machine learning, and infrastructure domain. All these teams are autonomous. They work together. Do not forget that. So we run domain-level events, adopting ideas from less framework, like overall backlog refinement, demo reviews, overall retrospectives, and other things whenever is necessary. That experiment had also a great result: more expertise and more focus. Last but not least, we have created a system for mobile developers and designers. The system is called Pool due to the fact that all people are collocated, they have separated backlogs, and they work on craft-specific tasks and related to their technology. So when a team needs those people, they go and work for the team. Pool system and buddy system work in parallel. The difference is that pool system regards more business tasks, and buddy system more infrastructure tasks. The new structure eliminates the weight of waiting and help people allocate better their time. So, where next? The essence of Agile in an environment where the only constant is change is to keep experimenting. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We will keep experimenting. For more Agile stories, you can come out to our booth. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm very curious about how you guys have named the teams. I thought something called serial billers. Yes. How cool is that? So like serial killers, serial billers, and there was the other one. Come on, show it to me. Oh, please.
I can read them.
You can read them? Yeah, go ahead.
Back to the feature.
Back to the feature, okay. There we go. Rubber ducks. Can you explain rubber ducks for me, please? What's rubber ducks?
I can explain. I always loved rubber ducks, and then there's this rubber duck debugging process.
The debugging.
Yeah.
Right, so talk to your duck. Is that the...
Of course, exactly. So that was easy.
Okay. 199 or Route 99. The reverters. What's that all about? The reverters.
This is because sometimes things don't go that smooth, so we have to revert the code that we pushed. So, you know.
Okay. They're the guys that turn the... Okay. Boss? The Hobbits. Αυτό? What's that all about?
From the famous... You all can understand.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not a big Hobbit fan. Okay.
And we have to say that every team has a specific logo as well.
Every team has a specific logo as well. We're looking for names for the big data and machine learning and the infrastructure guys. So I'm happy to take some suggestions from the crowd. We'll crowdsource this shit. Pesto.
Sunset mergers.
Sunset mergers. Okay. All right. We'll keep that into consideration.
We will suggest the names.
We'll suggest names. All right. So Beat is looking for names for those. We need to baptize those teams over there. Right. They're very keen and they love. We have one here.
Yeah, we had a name for the DevOps team. It was RMRF. The system guy knows that. But it wasn't cool, and we removed that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Boss.
Hungry nerds.
Hungry nerds. What's that all about?
Angry birds.
Oh, okay. Angry birds, hungry nerds. I got it. Okay. Well, that sounds like quite a fun team. Thank you, Maria.
That was it.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Okay, awesome.